Well guys, how's it going? I'm down here across from the place here. They're trying corn, shortest time. I opened the bag, this end of the bag up about a week ago. This is a Silage end. There's only, what was there, 7-8 loads of Silage on this end. I'm only feeding a ton a day of this, the hay silo. Said the heck with you, hay silos are hard to run in the wintertime anyways. Silage is hard to, it gets hard packed, and in the wintertime it's froze harder than corn silage. So, but now the corn silage silos both have pretty much told me to get lost, so I'm not going to fight them. That was a part of the reason why I put this bag up too, so I wouldn't have to fight them unloaders in the wintertime. So I'm going to open the other end of the bag up and get to the corn silage. First I'm going to grab my ton of Silage, my TMR sitting down at the other end. And yeah, I'm going to grab 2 buckets of Silage here, and I'll bring it back when I get to the other end and open that up and be from there. So we'll see you in a bit. Let the 44 warm up here, so okay, they'll be like a video. See, I got some fixes to do, so oh well, only something. Alright, now I'm on the other end. It's a 4430 and TMR and mixing away. Got a wet bale in there. So you usually don't want to open up from these ends. You can, it's not a big deal, but this is the end where you tie off, and there's a big knot of plastic on the bottom there. I know it's kind of hard to see with the light the way it is, but it's not that big a deal. And as soon as you get past that point, then it's just the same as usual. But it's kind of a pain in the butt at first when you got that plastic knot at the other end. So whatever, I'm gonna cut that and we'll dig into her and see what she looks like. Alright, that back piece was, you know, it was froze, I don't know, it must be 6-8 inches all the way around. So the back piece was froze. I stuck that in the TMR. I like to set you up outside, but it's too cold and just messes with the camera and everything else, and the phone and batteries, and don't work so well in the winter. But yeah. Smells good. yeah, it's gonna be some nice corn silage there. It ain't gonna be as tested as well as my early plant corn, but it is what it is. This saves me a headache messing with the sound loaders when it's cold out. I'm sick of dealing with it. So one broke down and one won't go around. So it's just that it's the one that won't go around, the auger shot, and needs a new auger. So, but it's not. It still works. It's just that the auger doesn't chew through the silage anymore very well. It's shot. It'll work fine for when it's not frozen. But yeah. So hopefully this gets me through all the cold parts of winter, and I'll feed back out of the silos and worms up. We're gonna have a warm up here this week. They're talking 35 on like Tuesday not Tuesday, Wednesday. So I'll be able to get the silo walls cleaned off and get them working again, and then I'll be kind of back and forth here to save this for when things get stubborn and keep feeding a little at a time, and when it's real cold then I'll feed steady on this, and I won't have to mess with sound loader. So alright, well I figured I'd bring you along for that, show you that, see how long this lasts. I just want it to get me through the hard times of winter and then be gone and be off the field before spring. So that shouldn't be a problem. I usually have a problem of getting rid of feed. So alright, I better get back and mixing, get cows fed, and keep at chores. Alright, well I'm up in a big silo here. It's a day or so after the last clip you've seen here. I said that, shoot, I'll show you the carnage here quick. The sound loader torque arm was up there. It's about, let's see, 1, 2, 4 doors up. So that's a little bit too high for it. The doors are, well, it's frozen silage in the way, and it's frozen really hard. So she broke the other half. I'll show you the other half. I've rewelded this before, but she broke that off. I'll show you when I get down in the conset what hooks onto the door. That broke off, and then when it landed, that's been broke before, so it broke that arm there also. There's 2 of them. That's the framing for the torque arm. There's one on that side. It's what one looks like if it's not all wrecked. So it's not a real big deal to take that off. It's just clamp there. It's a 3/8 U-bolt and 1/2-inch bolt there, and a U-bolt here, big 1/2 inch. And I can take that down, weld that back up. So that's been broken before, like I said. So if I come up here, I'm gonna see if I can get these walls cleaned off. They're not real bad. They're bad enough, but they're not real bad. Trust me, I've seen a lot worse. So it's 4 or 5 doors up. I've had it, at least, up there higher, frozen, and it's been like 2 feet thick on the bottom. So, but we're above freezing here today for a few hours, so, and it's starting to come off. So I do have a video of me last year cleaning walls off, so you guys want to see that, go check it out. That was a lot thicker and a lot more work. So that's one good thing. If I got a bag now, I ain't got to worry about it. So if I don't get this fixed straight away, I ain't too worried about it. I'll let it sit, and it's going to stay cold enough where nothing's going to spoil anyway. So, but I like to get the walls cleaned and see how good they come off, and have that at least done so I can at least get the doors open. There's been years where I didn't have a bag, and well, this is the first year I've had a bag in a long time, which has been a good idea. So maybe keep doing that. So yeah, I think fight the sound loaders when it's cold out. Well, it needs new chippers, but I've put new chippers on this unloader every year, and it doesn't seem how good of chippers you got. They're always gonna have build up. So All right, well, I was gonna say, I've years where I didn't have a bag, I had to take a chainsaw and I'd cut where that door is down and then chip it away so I could get a door open. It's a real pain in the ass, but you gotta do what you gotta do when you gotta get feed down. But like I said, I got a bag, so I ain't too worried about this year. So, all right, I've been blabbering on here long enough. I'm gonna clean these walls off. Maybe show you a little bit as they go, or maybe not, I have no idea, but bring it back in. All right, I'm making a little progress. Got it pretty clean with the doors. There's a little bit throwing stuff there yet, but I got a little bit left. I might run down and get the tripod, and you guys can see it. I don't know. It was a lot thicker last year, but she's at least 6 inches, so you can kind of see how it tapers in. It starts getting hard, and the silage just keeps walking away from ever so slowly every round, and pretty soon it gets thicker and thicker. And some of you guys don't know what chippers are. It's on the end of the auger here. I can get you somewhat of a. Oh, see this thing in here? I got one down that's worn out, but these are plates here. They're replaceable plates. They're held on by two 3/8 carriage bolts, and you just bolt them on there, and then you adjust your wheel here to how close you want it to be to the wall, and then that helps keep the walls clean. This silo, I've never been able to do it. I put new chippers on and back the wheels all the way off, and it didn't matter. So it would get to this north side here, and it just walk away from it because it's so hard. And then it'd get over to the south side, which this wall always stays fairly clean. As you can see there, that's all the buildup there is on there because the sun shines on there. Even on cold days, it's a large surface, and it gets a lot of sunlight, so it stays softer and it's easier to clean. So when you get going here, and you're west, and then north, and then you're east, well, from there on to the chute over, it never sees any sun. So, and she gets fairly hard. So there's a chunk right there to tell you. It's like concrete. So, all right, just showing you that. Like I said, maybe I'll get my tripod and you guys can see me finish off this last bit of wall here or something. I don't know. All right, here's the torque arm. This is a piece here that, stupid chicken, this goes around your door sill and hangs there and holds the sound loader from walking back and forth around up in there, so it keeps the spout at one spot so it throws it down the chute. She really caught on a wall or something there because it wasn't bent like that before, so it's not all to blame on my weld. But I'm gonna see if I can get that, put that in the press, see if I get it straightened out, and then either find another pipe to slide inside there, or a new pipe, or weld it back up again. I did last time it broke, I just welded it back together, but I think if I can't find anything, I'll make sure I got a clean cut on both sides and re-welded. So yeah, she got some torque. Well, I got you set up on the silent there. Give me a few minutes. Hope you stay there. Still froze pretty hard yet. Nice if you got a couple days above freezing. But you don't know when you're going to get another window of temperature like this. So. Gotta go at it. Like it or not. I'm not sure that it's all over right now. I ain't swinging a pickaxe. What the freaking what? Damn, she's hard over here. Well, you guys try to get it. I ain't got my battery on, so. I'll bring it back and I got the rest of it cleaned off. Focus, you goofy thing. All right. Well, I got her, except for that spot with the door, but I ain't too worried about it. You don't need to worry about that anyway, so. Got her cleaned off, so I am gonna leave this ridge. I think my phone's been dropped one too many times. It just doesn't work like it's used to. This ridge here, I'm gonna leave that. And all I'm gonna do is just raise the silo loader up when I get it fixed. I've done it this way before. Then I'll just slowly lower it down and let it chew that off. So, but I'll probably wait. Maybe we'll get another warm day here, and I can do that. Sounds like maybe weekend. So we'll see what happens. All right, well, that was fun. On to the next job, I guess. Batteries are a little down, so I might have to get jumper cables. Oh yeah. They're not too bad. little poop quick. At least get Tyler going at it. He can haul a few loads here today. And see how that goes. The rubber piece on the end of the tailgate decided to delete itself, so that's fine. You don't need that right away. Alright. Bring you back when we start loading, I guess. Alright, well, there's my, there's a little pile. And my other big pile of frozen shit. When it gets cold, I haul it out the door and pile it up and do it this way every winter. And now we're gonna start hauling it out here. Tyler said he's gonna go at it, so, right?
I didn't get far enough. I didn't get far enough before you started filling.
No. Maybe get this out of the way here and here the next couple days here, and it'll probably get cold again, and we'll be back to piling it up, and that way you ain't gotta mess with the spreader and stuff every day. Just stack it up and then haul it up when it gets warmed up. So, all right, well that's what we're up to now. So, all right, well it cost this video longer than finally got everything put together and longer than what I thought it was gonna be. So. Alright, well, that's what's been going on. Not much, just, you know, for chores and stuff like that. So, I got a shout out here for a couple great guys. I got some homemade cookies, Little Debbie snacks, and a couple sandwiches. These are homemade by Tom Anderson. They're good cookies. There was, like, was there 4 bags? There's only 1 full bag left, so they go quick. So appreciate it a lot there, Tom. So that's really good cookies, and I appreciate that you guys don't have to do this stuff. And I got a mail call from Jeff Weinstock. Jeff, this is awesome. Yes, and I will try to keep it out of the feed as I read your note. So I just bringing this on its way to the barn. I'm in the milk house, or the office of the parlor now. So it is a light. If you guys can see it there, let's see the name of it. Streamlight. Yeah. He says it's fully charged. See that? Yeah, she's bright. Really turned the back one on. I haven't messed with it too much, so. There. Come on. Ooh, yeah, it's a flashlight. Sweet. I didn't even know I had that. Kind of messes with the color a little. Trippy. Alright. It's got a magnet on there. Nice. So, Jeff, I appreciate it. That is awesome. You guys, I can't thank you enough. Thank all you guys for watching my stupid stuff. The videos of what I do. It's not very impressive, and it's just my life. So, yeah. So maybe the next video will be winter hauling. So I gotta start milking, and it's chores time. It's night. You gotta get at her. So yeah, calls her beller and time to go. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate all you guys. Yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.